going on? What's going on? We in that mode today. You know, it's a little chilly, cold day, so we in that mode. We got that hoodie on. I used to call my boy. I got a homie. We used to call him Hoodie. Hoodie man. That's what I'm gonna say. Man. Hoodie man about to get to work. Hold on, let me set up my camera real quick. I'm gonna stay on here until and if it start raining, it may start raining. Damn, it's already trying to do it. Live in the rain today, what y'all say? I have to live in the rain, you know. I have to live in the rain. Might have to live in the rain, you know, but if we gotta live in the rain, it's cool. I'm gonna stay out here. And y'all make sure I keep 10 people on live. I live in the rain. It's raining, man. It's raining out here. We're gonna live in the rain today. It's raining. I'll put this in the trash. Put that shit in the trash. About to get that work in the rain. Oh yeah. Appreciate y'all 16 people thus far for tapping in. About to get a chest day in the rain. If I keep 10 people on at least, I stay living in the rain. I do gotta reset up the phone a little bit to make sure the phone don't get wet, but hey, y'all stay on. I'm gonna lift out you. Let's do it. Let me see. Put the phone a little bit up under something to make sure. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Make sure we ain't to make sure the phone don't get wet while I lift. But yeah, we about to get to it. We got chest day today. Chest and triceps. Again, I'm gonna stay out here as long as it's not lightning. If it start lightning, I might relocate. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I ain't trying to be lifting on the metal bench and get struck. So, yeah. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. Usually the sun be out, you know. I be sweating. Might have my shirt off, get into it. But today, do you know what WWE is? Yeah, most definitely I know what WWE is. If you're going off the entertainment, wrestling entertainment, if that's what you're referring to. Yeah, man, we gotta get. I gotta get warmed up. Gotta get warmed up. Gotta stretch. Make sure you're stretching, warming up the muscles before you try to work them and get them activated. Quick little warm up, you know. And people gonna 11 people. Okay, nice to meet y'all. Nice to meet y'all. If it's your first time tapping in, make sure you go sub, like, comment, check out the page, see if it align with you. If it do, make sure you sub. If it don't, it's all good. Yeah, let's go. Like I said, the rain is drizzling right this second. The rain is starting to come down a little harder. I'm gonna stay out here and lift until I can't bear it anymore. And I think I better bear it. As long as there's no lightning, I'm out here. I'm out here. Warming the muscles a little bit. Warm up the muscle a little bit. Nothing too hard, just something to get your muscles a little loose. You got chest day. Essentially, chest come with 3 different variations of either dumbbell press or bench press. Whichever one you have. Whichever one you got. Alright, that's enough warming up. Let's get to it first. For first set, first station, we got a standard barbell press. Take these keys out my pocket real quick. Let's get it going. Let's get it. Ain't nothing but a little bit of rain. We got 3 sets of 8. Woo. It is chilly out here. This wouldn't be too bad if it was actually hot, but it's not hot out here today. It's kind of chilly, so this rain is kind of cold. All right, let's see if we get another set in. Two sets. Got one more. 3 sets. I subscribe to you. I appreciate that, Cassie. Again, I do calisthenics based workouts, gym workouts, well, at home dumbbell workouts, bodyweight workouts. Yeah, right now I'm getting in the rain. I wasn't gonna get it in today, but told myself I got to, so no excuses. Let's get it in. About to move on to the next station. I'm gonna kind of speed it up a little bit. Dedicated in the rain and all. Yes, sir. We doing it. So I'm gonna move on to the next station. I'm gonna go ahead again speed it up just a tad bit. I usually go a little slower, stop and talk, but I don't know how long the rain gonna let me be great before lightning may arise. So I'm gonna keep going. This time we got reverse grip, so instead of going like this, we change them inside and we push this way. Yes, sir. Let's do it. That's station 2, set 1. We got 2 more sets in this station, and we switch over to the next station, and then after that station we got 3 more, and then we done. At least for on live. I don't show my burnouts on live. Those are for my subscribed members only. Anybody that subscribed get to see the whole workout from start to finish. The subscription fee isn't but $2.99. If you're interested, if not, you're able to keep on watching for free on here. You can implement your own. If you like what I'm showing on this live here, you can end up implementing your own burnout or finishes or whatever the case may be. If you're not sure on how to do it, reach out to me, and I'm sure we can set something up. Slide this up a little bit. So yeah, set 2, let's do it. Set 2, let's do it. Set 2 complete. A good natural shower, huh? Yeah. He's showering at the moment. Yeah, man, getting a little natural cleansing outside. I guess God said I need to shower again. And then when I go back in the house, I'm gonna have to shower again. He's doing 10 pounds. No, that's 25, brother. 25. But let me tell you about weight though. You know, a lot of people tend to try to live from like an ego perspective, and ego lifting doesn't help you grow or gain, man. You know, so I say that to say those who do go in the gym and feel like they need to pick up a more weight than what they can really control, you ain't got to, you know. Stay focused. It's you versus you, your journey. So, meanwhile, you understand what you're doing. You understand that you are perfecting each rep, making sure you got mind and muscle control. You know, somebody can put 50-pound dumbbells, and not saying they can't push them, but they over there pushing with bad form, tearing down ligaments and muscles that don't need to be tore that deeply yet. My man, great mentor. Appreciate that. Working out in the rain, staying focused. Appreciate you. Most definitely gonna keep it going. But yeah, do not fall victim to letting somebody else judge you about your weight, about your physique, about, as long as you know you're doing what you're supposed to do in the correct manner, keep it going. This is coming from a twig boy. Hey man, I like you, dog. You giving me more energy to finish my workout. I might need to keep you on my lives at all times. You know, it's always somebody love to be hard and gangster from behind the screen and the keyboard. You know, it's a world full of you. You know, but yeah, let's keep on going, man. We staying focused. We let the haters motivate us, you know. That's what we do. We let the haters motivate us. Get those reps, Twiggy. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get them in. Hey man, from the rest of the job, y'all call me Twiggy. I'm Twiggy today. Let's do it. Let me Twiggy about to get these reps. Meanwhile, buddy on the couch eating donuts and shit. My man, let me see some of your content. Let me see some of your content, brother. What you look like? You probably at work right now. Mad because you at work. Oh, only 7? Let me knock out another one for you, brother. Damn, my bad. He started at 7. Here we go. Hold on, let me do one more for you so you can count. How many that was? Oh, one more. Let me get 10 in. Well, I got 10 in for you, man. What's your name? Let me see. Rick, okay, I got 10 for you, Rick. I got in 10 for you, man. Hey, man, make sure y'all go sub and follow Rick. Motivator of the year. Motivator of the mother. Yeah, you hear me? Oh yeah, come on, man. You know. It took you 2 reps to do 10. Hey, my boy's still on the live, bro. I love you. I appreciate all the views, all the comments, all the engagement. I wouldn't be here without you. I wouldn't be here without you, Rick. Let's go. Alright, next station, man. Rick, make sure you screen recording this so you can make sure you follow along when you're ready to start. Even though it might be next year or in 5 years from now. You just, you know. I know you learning. I know you learning. It's okay, you know. A lot of people project self-projections all the time. Meanwhile, we still in the rain here in the house, drinking coffee, eating a donut, scrolling on his phone while watching me on his iPad. Get better. He watching me get better while he over there getting worse. That's not a good leader, you know. That's bad. On to the next station though. Let's get this next station going. We got elevated press. You go incline or decline. I'm gonna go good little set. Let me see what my Uncle Rick talking about, man. Uncle Rick, he said those legs look fragile. Yeah, man, looks be real deceiving. You look smart before you talk, and then once you talk, I was like, yeah, he ain't too smart. But yeah, you looked it. Yeah, I'll do 3 sets of 8. If you actually tap in a little more, you might know how many sets I do, brother. Rick for the win, man. I love brother. He on here showing love, giving energy, giving more energy for me to do my reps. I love it. Y'all make sure y'all go sub to Rick. Cause when y'all sub, he gonna come tap in on your screen. When you go live, he gonna give you energy. Do 12. No. You keep commenting while I work. That's what you do, please. Set 2, let's do it. Let's get it. Let's do it, let's do it. I'm gonna throw an extra just because I feel good. That's what you can do when you him. You can do extra. You can do extra once you really put in that work enough. You outside in the rain getting to it, no excuse. Outside in the rain getting to it. No excuses. Got my boy Rick on live. Oh, he said that was only 8. Good catch. You're paying attention. That's what I like to see. My boy paying attention, man. I love it. At least somebody paying attention on here. But yeah, I definitely appreciate the engagement, Rick. I needed you today, Rick. God knew he needed to send you. Because he knew I was out here in this rain. He was like, yeah, you might go in the house and work out. But if you get somebody on that live who's going to go back and forth with you, you're going to stay out here and get to it. And that's what I'm doing, staying out here getting to it. That man Rick is a fan. I love to see it, boy. I love fans like you, Rick. I promise. Boy, y'all die hard. You just want me to know you, see you. I see you, Rick. How you doing today, Rick? You slept good last night? Did you sleep any last night? Last set. Then we're gonna move on to the tricep. Do I want Rick in timeout? Nah, man, Rick good, man. Rick remind me of one of them classmates I used to have back in the day. You know, the ones that wanted to be on my team, but they could never just say, yo, I want to be on your team. They want to say everything besides, I want to be on your team, brother. I want to be on your team, brother. Add me on the live, brother. That's all you gotta add. Say, Fruitarian Fit, man, I get on your live, bro. You ain't gotta let everybody see your name in the comments, man. Just say you wanna hop on live with me. Team Twiggy. Rick sound like he like 12 or 10, maybe 11. And that man said Twiggy about 30 times. I don't think no grown man would be calling another grown man Twiggy that many times. Can't be. He can't be. He must be a kid. He must be a kid, you know. If you're a kid, Rick, I apologize. I apologize for you know, not understanding that you was a kid. Hey, last set, man. This set for Rick. I need y'all to chant with me. Rick. Everybody drop Rick name down in the comments, please. Rick. Drop Rick in the comments, or I ain't starting my set. I need to see Rick name at least twice before I do this next set. Okay, we got Rick. Okay, I see. I need one more person. One more person to drop Rick. Brother, what it do, Trippy? Rick, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, man. Team Rick. Hey, Team Rick, let's get it. That's my boy, Team Rick in the building. My boy Rick. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hey man, my boy Good on Aunt said Rick need to host next live. I agree. I love to see Rick on here pushing some weight. My boy Rick probably can't even do a push-up. That boy laying on his stomach right now in bed. On a whole nother man live. Watching him work out. Hey. That man laying on his stomach. Hey man, hold on man. Let me demonstrate how Rick look. Hey man, this Rick now. My name Rick. Let me stop playing with Rick, man. Let me stop playing with my boy Rick, man. I know I hate it when I see one. Twiggy, you seem upset. Oh no, never, brother. I never get upset off somebody behind the camera. You on my page. I ain't on yours. Oh man, let me pin Twiggy real quick. Let me pin Twiggy. Let me see, pin. Twiggy, you seem upset. Twiggy working out. Twiggy ain't stunting. Nothing going on. I'm in this joint just having a little fun with you, man. Making sure you don't get bored on my page, you know, because you can get bored on my page. So I'm making sure you don't get bored on my page. That's all. My man Rick, man. Shout out to Rick. Shout out to that boy Rick. Shout out to that boy Rick. 3 sets. We got tricep extension now. Of course, Twiggy. We working on a different muscle. Seeing, you know, this is where ignorance comes into play. My man don't even understand that you have to change weights. You tell he not fit. He not fit work. I guess Rick bench the same thing he squat with his fat legs. Let's go Team Rick, man. Make sure y'all spam Rick in the comments. Team Rick. Rick 1, Fruitarian Fit 0. Man, I love live, man. I love live sometimes, man. You got people like Rick come over here and make my workout go by fast. Yeah, gone. It's already 30 minutes. Seems like I've been on here 10 minutes with Rick. Hey, man, Rick, I need you on every day. You give me something to talk about, somebody to talk to. I appreciate you. I definitely appreciate you, man. Go and give me all that energy, man. I love it. Okay, that's first station on tricep complete. Moving on. Moving on up in weight. All right now, Rick, I'm going up in weight now. I need you to note that. I'm going up in weight. Not down. Now I'm doing more than what I had on bench press now. Make sure you let the folks in the comments know. Oh, he in timeout now? Oh, man. Okay. Back on. Okay, I'm sorry. Back on regular schedule. Rick done got put in timeout. Now the sun coming back out. You see how that be? Y'all got somebody trying to bring a cloud over you, man. It's so crazy. Nah, I really don't feel like I've been working out. Rick been giving me all his energy. I ain't used mine yet. Alright, on to next station. Close grip, barbell press. Works the inner pec / tricep. I got 30 pounds on there, slow and steady. Let's do it. Let me just shift the energy. The energy has been shifted. It never was disturbed, but it's definitely been shifted. But on to the ones that's important the right way, you know. That's just a little teaching lesson, you know. You those who come and don't give good advice, you still show love to those people, you know. You move as if it, you know, there's nothing going on. You just vibe out. You see, he was giving me watch time, engagement. What I got to complain for? Let's do it. That's how you deal with that's how you deal with the ones that come in with negative energy. You know, you just turn it into positive energy. Take what they say and shift it for the energetic purpose for you to utilize, you know. So let's do it. I appreciate the 5 or 6 people still on live. Again, if you're interested in this type of content, if you like my style, my vibe, my energy, make sure you go sub. You can follow me on all other platforms. You follow me on Instagram, TikTok. Yeah, let's get to it. Man, I love live, yo. You know. Love live, man. Love live, love live. We got 2 more stations. Well, we got this station and one other station. And then we done. Again, the second portion of my workout is only for subs only. Just because that's kind of exposing my full workout regimen verbatim, and I don't think that would be fair for those who are subbed already. And you know, giving that extra energy, I don't think it'd be fair for me to give the people that's not subbed the same energy and love that I'm giving the people that is sub. So if you're interested, make sure you go sub. Say go like, comment, scroll down the page to see if anything resonate with you. If it do, cool. If it don't, you know. But yeah, let's do it. Somebody need to get their car. Somebody need to get their car before I have to go pick it up. With these muscles I got. Let's do it. Set one complete, and I feel good. And I'm ready for the burnout today. You see, I stayed on live during the rain just to show people, sometimes it'll be a little rain in your life, The rain will come, it may wet you just a little bit, but if you stay focused, you'll get through the rain. Now I'm sitting here, no rain, I ain't got no rick, no rain, no problem, We still going, we still moving forward. We still moving forward. Damn, I don't want to get a horn. Gotta be the Matrix. Gotta be the Matrix. Ain't no way they don't hear that horn going on. Hey man, I love being me, man. I must say I love being me. Love being me. There it goes. 11:15 on the head. How ironic. This is the second set. Let's do it. Let's do it. Start the week off strong. For those who ain't been to the gym yet, make sure you get in there today. Get 1% better. If you can only do 10 reps, do 10 reps. If you only got time to get 5 in, get 5 in. If you ain't got time to get 1 in, get 1 rep in. And then I need you to give me 2 reps tomorrow, and 3 reps Wednesday, and 4 reps Thursday, and 5 reps Friday. And then come next week, I need you to give me 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1% a day. Because I'm going to for sure get mine in. So if you like what I'm doing, or if you're inspired by what I'm doing, you can do it too. All you got to do is start. 1 a day. Alright, second set, let's get it. We have 40 minutes. Okay, cool. Reps, 40 minutes. Second set. And we got one more station after this. And then we'll stay on live for about 5 minutes. Talk, chop it up for a little second. See if anybody got any questions, comments, concerns. And then after that, we on with the rest of the day. The motion don't stop right here. This is just the beginning. Let's do it. That's too easy. It's too easy. Man, not putting him in timeout. That's crazy. My boy doing all that yapping and got put in timeout. Man. Had to be a little kid. Cause only kids get put in timeout. I love Rick, man. I express much gratitude and love for Rick hopping on the line, keeping me energized. I love it. If you still on here somewhere, make sure I inspire you to start today, tomorrow, or any day. It was only for 5 minutes to make him. It was only for 5 minutes to make him think about his action. Yeah, like I said, that's what y'all do to kids sometimes, You don't want to punish them too hard. You just want to make them think. Think about what they did wrong. AKA what they didn't do right. But yeah, we feeling good today. We grateful for life today. We grateful for breath, existence. We grateful for health, wealth, freedom. We grateful for our loved ones. We grateful for everything, Anything that consists of positivity, family, friends, loved ones. That's supporting the journey. That ain't supporting the journey, but it's that, either way it go, we still love y'all too. If you don't support the journey, we still love you. Might be from a distance, but we still love you. If you ain't helping, you ain't assisting, and you ain't cheering, you gotta watch from the bleachers. You gotta pay to get in the game and watch from the bleachers. All this free right now, and it may stay free. It may not be free at some point, so just enjoy it. You never know. Things change. But for all y'all that staying tapped in, all y'all locked in. Y'all definitely locked in. Don't worry about it. Especially if you subbed right now and you subbed and you do comments, interactions, I pay attention to everybody's name I see pop up in there. So if you may mess around and I may comment on something of yours if you post. I may drop a gem. I may do something for free. I may donate merch. Meal plan, workout plan. I may do any of those type of things. So just be mindful that I'm definitely noting and paying attention to who's watching the process, who's cheering for the process. Alright, last set, man. That's too easy. I'm telling you, man, Rick done got me pumped up. I feel too good right now. I think I can do like 1,000 more sets and reps. Ooh, man. I feel great. Let's do it. Got these 30s on here, slow and steady. Always wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. Fast don't last. You understand me? Fast don't last. Yes. Yes, God. Yes, God. Let me see what's going on here. Call that boy Hoodie. Hoodie, man. I'm on that timing today. We got reverse grip crushers. Pretty straightforward. This station is a little easier to do with barbell, obviously, but you can definitely get it done with dumbbell. And there are some alternative body weights if you don't have dumbbell or barbell. But yeah, we pushing up on an hour. We 50 minutes in, and we about to get to it. Get to it so I can proceed with the rest of my elevation for the day. do a little stretching, do a little promoting, do a little praying, you know, the different. Got a whole schedule for today. Any question, comments, concerns? Anybody on here? Got any questions, tips, advice? Drop now. Let me know. Before I can get this next station rolling, I give you like two or 3 minutes to drop something. If you got something, if not, I get to it. Oh yeah, by the way, we on the road to 100,000 subscribers and 100,000 watch hours. So make sure you go do your little piece, whether it's a like, comment, you know, turn on the 30-second short for 30 seconds. Turn on the 10-second short for 10 seconds. Watch it 3 times, 30 seconds, you know, however you want to do it. However you feel the need to help and assist is definitely appreciated. Send it to some of your friends, family, haters, lovers, whatever you have. Share it with them. Share it with them. I don't see nobody saying nothing, so we're going to get started with this next set. I'm done with the 20, 30s. Oh yeah, everybody's saying that. Excuse me. Feel good. Chill. If you're interested in tips, advice, self-empowerment thoughts, make sure you go make sure you go follow my TikTok. I don't really drop the self-empowerment videos and tips and advice on here as much on the YouTube platform. But if you like little short form advice, you know, experience different little things of that nature, make sure you go sub to the TikTok. I drop workout content. Again, I go live the same way I'm doing here. Not you. Right, I'm yarning. Yeah, man. But that was that was the first one for the rising, so it had to come out. TikTok is Fruitarian Fit. Fruitarian_Fit is the TikTok handle. You should be able to find it in my description within the YouTube channel. Also, you can go find me Fruitarian_Fit on Instagram. All of my platforms have the same logo, so if you ever see the F with the arms like this, that's Fruitarian Fit. The color may change here and there because I kind of like to, I move with the seasons a little bit, I want to make it a little more vibrant in the summer, and then, when it's the winter, I may throw some blue chili orange up there, so, you never know. But anytime you see FF with the orange, that's me. That's me. Good post, good poll, good poll, good poll. Are you training today? Anybody that's on live, if you're training, make sure you answer the poll down below. Are you getting it in today? Are you getting 1% better today? Did you grow today? Or are you declining? we don't like to talk about decline, and we don't like to talk about retrogression. But what are you doing today? How are you growing? How are you elevating? Even if it's, again, one rep. One rep starts. We all started with one rep. We all started walking. We all started crawling before walking. And we all had to open our eyes before we crawled, walk, and did any of that. So take it step by step, piece by piece. Step by step, piece by piece, you hear me? And we all had to form and grow inside the belly before we did any, before we had any thought. So, again, take it piece by piece, stay on your own journey, stay focused, and don't let anybody on the outside reflect their projection upon you. That's kind of like my biggest advice, I've been one that did projections on other people, not even consciously knowing. So at that point, you don't see those people as those who are doing it intentionally. Obviously, some will do it intentionally, but everybody's not doing it intentionally. Some are doing it based off not even knowing. So again, you approach everybody with grace and love. Transmute anything that seems negative. Transmute it. Transmute it. Show love with. Express love when hate is expressed. Express love when love is expressed. And you'll win at all times. Alright, let's do it. Set one complete. Smooth and simple. Again, it's easy with barbell. You can have a better grip, which kind of focuses in on the muscles, on specific muscles a little more. As you change your grip, it may affect the inner more, the outer more, the top more, the bottom more, and so on. On the set 2, yeah, man, I must say today going smoothly. Stayed in the rain. Was concerned about lightning. We didn't have no lightning, so that was the key to keep going. As I stated before, sometimes you may have a little rain in your journey, in your path on the road, in the direction you're going, but you must keep going. You must keep going. Put on a hoodie and keep going. Grab an umbrella and keep going. Reroute, but keep going. Alright, let's do it. Set 2. Let's do it. Ooh. Set 2 complete. Easy work. Like my boy say, my boy sharpshooter is easy. It's definitely easy, man. You gotta put your mind to it, but it's definitely easy. It's easy, man. When you want to do it, you're gonna get it done. Might not be on your timing, but you're gonna get it done. You ain't gonna stop till you get it done. One thing about it, if you never quit, they can never say you ain't make it. If you never quit, they can never say you ain't make it. That's one thing I learned. Somebody can say you ain't gonna be able to dunk, but if you never start trying to dunk, they can never say you ain't do it until it's done. So I say that to say you can have a year of failure, you can have 5 years of failure. That 6th year may be success. That 6th year may be completion. That 10 year may be completion. It may take 20 for some people, you know. It all depends on how far the person before you got you, you know what I'm saying? Like, it all depends on how far they put you ahead, where you starting at. Some people starting over with a complete new journey, and other people following steps that was already placed before them. Last set here, and we're gonna finish up with a live right here after this set. I'm gonna take a 5-minute cool down to see if anybody got any questions, comments, concerns, advice, tips, and if not, we done for today. We'll be back at it tomorrow. That completes the portion for today live. Again, I'm not done, but that's all that will be displayed on live today. But we still got a few moments to talk, chop it up, and discuss anything that one may discuss, that may want to discuss on live. Talk to me. Let me get a little closer so I can see a little better. See what's going on. See what y'all saying. I appreciate the 7 likes, whomever you were. Great workout today. I appreciate that. We go hard every day. Every day but an off day. We get to it. Anybody else on live, y'all are welcome to vote. Any calisthenics days this week? Yes, we're gonna go calisthenics Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I may do a 6-day week. I'm for sure doing 5, so I can stamp Thursday and Friday. Saturday will kind of determine on like the reaction of my body. You know, if it's saying go, you can do it, you got it, I'm gonna go 6 days. If it say you need to rest a little more this week because you went a little harder, then I'll be done with 5. What do you like to eat post-workout as a fruitarian? I'm big on watermelon juice as my starter before I engage in my food, you know, because I like to like hydrate myself before I engage in food. But if we are speaking food, I'm gonna say I like to refuel my body with quinoa. Or if you don't know what quinoa is, you know, a form of rice or grain. I like to add avocados in the mix as a source of protein. You know, you add your peppers to kind of spice up the flavor a little bit. I eat pretty simple, for the most part. Venturing off into plant-based, just depending on what you have, around you and in your environment. But yeah, my biggest main thing I say is quinoa, avocado, peppers, mushrooms. Um, that's my main go-to. That's definitely my main go-to. I can dang near that 2, 3, 4 times a day. You can make it taste like this type of mixture. You can make it taste, you know, switch it up with the seasonings, and it tastes different every time. It may be the same substance, but it tastes different. So, I'm not. Smoothie is also something I like to kind of engage in. Mangoes, when I have mangoes available, I love mangoes. Yeah, I kind of base it off like what's in season. So that can kind of change off every time somebody asks me that. It may change next week because a fruit that was abundant last week may not be abundant this week. So as far as the fruit portion go, now with like the quinoa, the avocado, those are kind of seasonal things. Those things I can always keep my hands on for the most part. So you can do yuca root, potatoes, yeah, a type of green. A preference of your favorite green. If you are asking from your perspective, or if you're just asking me, um, you can do a green sandwich, or you can do a salad with fruit in it, with add a little bit of herbs to kind of make it a little more nutrition based. You can add sprouts inside your smoothie. You can add sprouts inside your salad. You can add sprouts on your sandwich. Many different options. A plethora of options. It's a must that you do a cool down / stretch. You definitely want to stretch the muscles out. You don't want to work them out and then kind of let them tighten and shrink back up without stretching. So make sure you get some stretch work in. Stretch the ones you work. Stretch the ones you didn't work. Make sure you get you some $20 resistance bands. I got a link on my TikTok. They cost around $12 to $13, which is a little cheaper than the ones on Amazon. But if you want to use Amazon, you can use Amazon, get you some resistant bands. These will get you started in your fitness journey. Cheap, mobile. You can take them with you anywhere. It only take up about the size of your purse if you're a lady, and about a half a size of a book bag if you're a male. So make sure you get you some bands. Bands are multi-purpose. You can use them freely. You can attach them to something and use them as a machine. Versatility in its finest. Right here. Versatility in the finest. But you're pushing up on 70 minutes worth of live. If anybody else don't have any questions, comments, concerns, I'll finish up with the live and proceed on. I first got engaged with my meal plans, self-love, nutrition. Sculpted me a meal plan together, and I slowly transitioned on from there slowly every day. She provides meal plans. She provides workout regimen for ladies. She do health diagnosis, all different type of things. So self-love nutrition on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. I don't have a way to drop a link. but self-love with a C. CELLF. Nutrition, self-love nutrition. But yeah, man, we out here being great today, every day. Same thing, a different day. You know where to find me. You know where to find me on here. If I ain't on here, you can find me on TikTok Live sometimes. Selflove.life. Here we go. Pinned it down below. Again, that's where I got my meal plan started. I got my, I had like an synopsis, you know, to see where I may be lacking with my health. So if you interested in any of those type of procedures or help, visit selflove.life and she'll get you pointed in the right direction. I thought I pinned it, but I guess not. I don't know what's going on. Bow, bow, bow. Rain about to come back, so I'm gonna go ahead and get it in. Get all my weights in and move all my material before it come down. Y'all have a great day, and we out.